Hey everyone, my name is Vanessa and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over a few different options for a fanny pack diaper bag. Before we get started, let me give you a little backstory on who I am. So I am a mom of two. I have an 18-month-old and a 2-month-old, and I live in BC, Canada. So I am on the hunt for a fanny pack diaper bag. I need something that I can keep by the door and, just grab and go for those short walks. Now that it's been so much nicer out, I've been wanting to go on short little walks with the kiddos, and I don't want to bring the whole diaper bag with me, but I also cannot not bring anything with me because there's been a lot of blowouts with the little one, and the toddler always needs something as well. So I wanted to have a bag where I know I have like the bare necessities that I can bring with me for those little things. Yeah, so let's dive in. I'm gonna show you what I want to be able to pack in the bag, and I'm gonna compare those options for a few different fanny packs that I have here. So I will be comparing the Lululemon double extra large fanny pack. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, double extra large belt bag to a Itzy Ritzy fanny pack diaper bag. I have a 1 liter Lululemon fanny pack belt bag here. And last but not least, I have the Poppy and Peonies sidekick bag here as well. I'm waiting on one more to come in the mail, so it's gonna be here in a little bit. So when it gets here, I'll add on to the video. Okay, so let me just jump right into it, comparing these different bags and what I could fit in them. Okay, so let me quickly go over what I'm trying to fit in the fanny pack. So I have a baby in size 5 diapers. So I have 2 of the size 5 over here, and another baby in size 1, so I have 2 spare diapers here. I have a pack of wipes, so I'm going to compare between this Hello Bello pack. I think there's, 60 in here. And so this was the thinnest one that I was able to find at the grocery store. So I'm going to compare putting that in the bag. And I also have this OXO reusable, fillable container where you're able to put some wipes inside. So it is thinner. So this one is thinner than the Hello Bello. So I just want to compare these different options and see. Next, I have a couple snacks here for my toddler because you can never go wrong with snacks. So I also have a Ziploc bag here for any clothes that get dirty or wet that we need a change of clothes. I have a couple binkies, one for each kid in here. I have a change pad. So I got this one off Amazon, and I want to compare it to this one here, the Cushies one. So I have the dimensions of this one here, 20 by 30 waterproof flat changing pad. So yeah, this one seems like it's a little bigger than the Amazon one. I feel like this one could fold up nicer. I like how this has a clip on it, and this one is a lot bigger. So anyway, we're just gonna kind of compare, see what the two are like. There was a price difference in the two as well, so we'll see how this goes. And I have a change of clothes for each baby over here. It is getting a little warmer out, so I might end up swapping these out for some shorts and a t-shirt. But I want to prepare this fanny pack as if it was colder weather and I'm fitting more clothes in it anyway. So let's give this a try and see what happens. All right, so let's start with the smallest bag, the 1 liter Lululemon one. So I know I won't be able to fit much in here, but let's see what it's like. So we're going to take one of each diapers. This is the thinnest container for the wipes. But you know what? That looks pretty tight around the edges to me. That's not going to zip up very well. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can zip that up. So let's try the Hello Bello ones. And since those are not don't have rigid corners, that fits a little better. Could definitely fit the Ziploc bag and a couple snacks. But there is no way that I'm fitting anything else in here. So this gives us an idea of what the 1 liter one is like. Okay, let's head out to the next one. Okay, now for the Poppy and Peonies one. This is their regular sidekick. It's not the extra large one. I do wish I had that one to compare with. But let's see what we can fit in here. So 1 set of diapers in each size. I love how this has the credit card slots at the bottom, so that'd be nice when I'm trying to bring a couple things with me. Okay, that container does fit in there. Definitely able to fit the Ziploc bag in here as well. Would I be able to fit an outfit for my youngest one? Okay, if you really squish it in there, definitely could fit those bars on the top. Will it zip? Yes. Alright, it closes. We were definitely able to fit all of that in here. I will say it's quite big. It looks quite full. Yeah, this isn't ideal for me, but good to know what can fit in here. Just the bare minimum. You will not have room for an actual wallet or phone in here. If we take the outfit out and put the same thing that we had from the Lululemon one, this looks a lot better. A little more leeway here. So if I try and take the change pad and fit it in here, this is pretty snug. I don't think that will do up very well. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, so here we have the Itzy Ritzy fanny pack and crossbody diaper bag. This is what it looks like. There's a nice section in the front here, lots of room. I will say I love how the zipper opens up. It is pretty easy to do with one hand. It's quite smooth. Inside there's a pouch here, another one here, one on the very back, which is quite wide. And at the very back here, we have a change pad. So let's compare the different change pad sizes that we have. This one came with the fanny pack, which I do love. So there's a nice little Velcro here to keep it closed. This is a nice wipeable material. I don't know about you guys, but when I change the diapers, it does happen that the change pad gets messy. So I feel like this would be easy to clean, which is nice. Here's the Amazon one. A button. That's a plastic material. I feel like this wouldn't wipe down as nice as that Itzy Ritzy one. So for size, they are quite similar. The Amazon one is just a little bit longer and the Itzy Ritzy is just a little wider. Now let's compare it to the Huggies one. So there is nothing to hold it closed. You just fold it how you want. This is a nice plasticky material here. And it is quite soft. This is definitely the softest one out of these here. And the biggest. So if we put the other ones on top, there is quite a significant difference here. This is quite big. So I guess it depends what your needs are. All right, now to fold them back up, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and the button goes this way. Okay, so the Itzy Ritzy one folds in like this. Nice and easy. And this one folds up however you want it to fold up. So here we have a comparison of the 3 change pads. Hopefully this is helpful. The Itzy Ritzy one definitely has more padding in it. That's why it's thick. And the Huggies one is bigger, so that takes up more. So I would say the Amazon one is the smallest out of these 3. Okay, so let's try packing up this fanny pack. So they have their built-in change pad. We'll keep that at the back. Perfect. Okay, inside I can keep my Ziploc bag at the zipper section. Let's put these diapers in. Should we try the smallest container of wipes first, compared with the others? Okay, maybe if I roll this one up. That in the corner, some snacks in these side pockets here. Okay, will this close? Okay, hooray, we got it all to fit. And we still have this section here. If we needed something thin, there's not much leeway here to add something, but we did get this all to close. I didn't go over the straps before. They just hook on to show you the difference. You just clip on here. You're able to adjust it. And this end also clips on. Okay, so this looks very full. Like, it looks like, you know, I have too much stuff in here. I'm not loving this, but this is an option. Let me see if I could rearrange it to be a little smaller. Will that pack of wipes fit? Okay, with the bigger pack of wipes, yeah, I think this will zip up, yep. So even though this one here is smaller than the Hello Bello, I do think I actually prefer this one because you're able to squish it in. It doesn't have such rigid corners. So I find it's been fitting in the bags better. So I'm not the biggest fan of this one here. All right, let's move on to the next fanny pack now. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Lululemon double extra large fanny pack. So we have a section in the front here. Lots of room. We do have this little hook here if you want to clip something to it. The main compartment, we have a zipper at the very back. Something can go there, and we have 2 pouches over here as well. And last but not least, the very back has another zipper here too. To give you a look at what the straps look like, there's a nice clip here. And you're able to adjust as needed. Okay, so let's see what we can fit in here. First, I'll start with the change pad. We have the Amazon one here. Definitely fits back there. And open up the main compartment. Let's put some snacks in the front with the Ziploc bag here as well. Some more snacks. Okay, going to put the outfits in. Some diapers. We take this one first. Put it in there. And the binkies in the corner. Alright, I need 2 hands, but I am able to zip that up. I would be able to fit something here, not something too thick, but should we take my phone, for example? And that can close in quite nicely. I would be able to hang my keys on here if I wanted to. So I feel like this one still has some extra room in it. It definitely seems like the biggest out of all of them, being 6 liters. I'm curious now, let's compare the change pads. With it full, are we able to get the Cushies one to fit? Okay, seems snug, but yes, it does fit in there as well. I do think this other Amazon one is my preference. So I'm going to put that one back in. And I would like now to compare the wipes. Okay, perfect. Those bigger wipes fit in there as well. Yeah, there is a little extra room. I would be able to fit a little more in here. So this seems pretty cool. I think this one is my favorite so far. Okay, so let's just go over the prices to compare these different fanny packs now. So the Poppy and Peonies one is about $100. So if you're trying to fit a change pad in there, that'll be additional, but this one is about $100. This one from Amazon was about $9.50. And then the Cushies one here with the feathers on it. I bought this one in store and it was from Baby and Me for $17 plus tax. Looking up quickly, I did see it on Amazon for about $15. So something to be aware of. Next was the Lululemon 1 liter belt bag. I got this in the clear, but obviously you could get in any color. The 1 liter here, I got this one on sale for $29, but they're normally $44. It does not fit a change pad in it, or at least I did not get one to fit. So this is just if you need something real small. This won't fit my needs here, so I'm gonna move on to the next. We have the Itzy Ritzy one. So this one was, I got this one off Amazon. It was $115, just over that. It was actually a little less because I have still the Amazon registry completion discount thing where I get 15% off, which is great. But if not, it will be about $115. You don't have to purchase a different change mat, as it does come with one, the black one at the back here. So that's great. So next we have the Lululemon double extra large belt bag. This one was just about $76. And then if you add the budget friendly change pad, that comes out to just about $86. So this is cheaper than the Itzy Ritzy, even though you're purchasing the two together. And honestly, I think this one is my favorite one. I have one more coming in the mail, a Huggies fanny pack diaper change bag. It's not supposed to get here for a couple more weeks, so that's why I just wanted to film this video while I had all of these on hand right now. But the Lululemon is my favorite because I feel like I'm able to fit the most in there and still have a little extra room. Okay, so I will touch base with you guys once I get the last one that I'm waiting on in the mail, and we'll go from there. Hey everyone, so it's a couple weeks later and I finally got the last diaper fanny pack that I want to compare to all the others. I just got in the mail here. So let me show you what I have. This is the Huggies waist, what do they call it? Diaper waist pack. It looks pretty. I will say I can tell right away that this is a lot smaller than what I was expecting, but I'm still gonna show you what I can fit inside here. And one thing I noticed right off the bat on the tag here, it says that it was $30, but I bought it for just under $77. So even if that was US and there's the price difference with the exchange, that's still quite a big jump there. So I am gonna be reviewing this as a $77 diaper fanny pack. So let's get into it. All right, so let's see what we can fit in this here. So first let's take a look at the bag. So we have an adjustable strap here, clips in, adjusts on this side as well. We have a little hook here. At the very back we have a zippered section, and it's actually all, if you can tell, felt like inside. So this would be a really nice spot to put your phone, a pair of sunglasses, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty wide, so you'd be able to fit that in there. We have the main compartment here. There's a mesh section here, and then a little pouch in the front. There's really not much room in this fanny pack. Close that back up. We have another little hook here. And the front, when you open this up, there's actually a change pad in here, which is super cool. You're able to open it up. And we have a change pad. So that's pretty impressive. It is very thin. Would be easily wipeable. But yeah, that's pretty cool that it actually fits in the front there. I love that it comes with this. So okay, let's fold it back up. There we go. All right, it fits in there nicely. So we don't have to worry about trying to get a change pad to fit because we already have one. So let's see what we can actually get to fit in here. We can start with the small items, put the bag in the front. As I said, there's a little pouch there. So I can tell I'm definitely not going to fit all of this in here. But we can start with a few items first. Let's start with the wipes. And I feel like that takes up the entire fanny pack. Okay, we'll try 2 size 1 diapers. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to pack this for both kids. Can I fit an outfit in here? Oh, okay, it closes. Okay, I won't be able to fit this binky case, but I know I'd be able to fit one of those in here if I wanted. And you can still fit a phone in the back here. Ooh, that barely closes. Alright, this fanny pack is very small in my opinion, and definitely not my favorite. So barely able to fit what I consider the bare essentials by having 2 newborn diapers, wipes, change of clothes, and the baggie here. Alright, there you have it. That is the Huggies diaper waist pack. I hope this video was useful to you. It was definitely helpful for me to be able to actually try and fit different baby products in each of these bags to be able to decide which one would be best for my situation. And I've been using the Lululemon XXL fanny pack for the past couple weeks, and it has been great. I love everything about it. The only thing I need to still add to the bag are some doggy poop bags, like those, you know, plastic bags, because I have been out and about and then, you know, either couldn't find a garbage for the diaper and had to like keep it in a stroller, or I had an outfit that had a huge blowout in it and I needed, you know, to contain the mess. I normally keep the Munchkin plastic bags on my actual diaper bag, so I do need to add anyway some plastic bags to this one here. So the Ziploc bag's not enough. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be posting some more baby and toddler product reviews and some how-to videos. If there's anything specifically that you guys want to see, please leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make that happen. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.